Morning, everyone. It's the 19th of April, 18th. Yeah, 18th of April, 2018. Is it? I'm confused. Anyway, it's Thursday, and it's payday. And like every time, the pay is so slim that I need to work more. Every goddamn time. Fortunately for me, this weekend I have a move that's going to pay off a little bit, so that's something. And new structure, interesting. So yesterday I spent most of the morning trying to equilibrate my mix at work. Because like I say, when you're painting, you need, when you're doing powder coating, the parts need to be washed in a solution of water and acid. And the base solution is called bonderite, which is phosphate, iron phosphate, which help the powder coating stick to it. And it's also activate as a rust inhibitor before you're spray painted, you're powder coated, and it has to be a certain level in order to work properly. And yesterday I spent better half of the morning trying to fix that, and it was such a pain in the ass. I ended up putting like 75 liters of liquid, and it didn't change. It just did not change at all. So today I'm gonna try slowly putting some neutralizing agent. It's such a complicated path to do all of this. It's like I'm not a chemist. I'm a technical engineer. I'm really not a chemist. It's like to understand how the liquid works and all these things. So that's what I'm going to try to do this morning again, because we still have to finish like 5 samples. It's so, to me it's annoying. God. It'd be nice for a change to have some vacation times, paid vacation times. I was discussing with my wife yesterday what we would do if we win like a medium amount on the lottery, like 250 grand. And she wants to go right head on buying a house, like put a down payment on a house and get a mortgage. And that's the last thing I want. It's like I already hate having car payments, having a house with mortgage. That's the worst. This is one reason why I didn't want to buy a house ever. It's the freaking mortgage. It's like, if you cannot buy a house full price, full shot one time, don't buy a house. It's a strain. Having a house is a strain. Buying a property is a strain. You know, it's right now the price of land is so unreasonable. It's crazy. Just because a piece of property is within a certain region makes every square foot so expensive compared to one that's like 1.5 kilometers away. That's like half price. It's like, what's the deal with this shit, you know? And my favorite one is like, who decided which lands belong to who? You know? For me, in my mind, as a free man, as a free thinker, the land should be to everyone. It's like I say, like, I want to build a house here, I want to become a taxpayer and a property owner. Then the city should say, like, okay, well, if you have the money to buy a house, and we'll give you the land and you'll become a taxpayer. You know? Nope. Here in Quebec, it doesn't work like that. Here in Quebec, you want to buy a property, You have to buy the property, you have to pay a welcoming tax, which is like utterly bullshit. And you already pay, you pay tax twice. You buy a property, you pay tax on the property, and then you pay tax for the city on the property. So like, how does that stimulate someone to buy a piece of property? You know, like I would go back in the past and slaughter the idiot who invented this. It's like my anarchy friend always says, taxation is thief. And here in Quebec, we are one of the most taxed province of all Canada. It's like every province, they don't pay that much tax. If you look on our the Canadian tax when you buy something, if you look on Canada, there's about 5.75% of tax you pay across Canada on everything you buy. And here in Quebec, it's 9.25. So not only you pay 5.75, but 9.25. So that's like a full 15% of tax each time you buy something. And I'll just top it off. If you buy a car here, you pay taxes on the car. And then when you go to license the car, you pay tax on the license for the car, on the worth of the car, not on the license, on the worth of the car. So if you're buying, like say an example, $100,000 car, well, you have to spew out $10,000 additionally to license that car. How fucked up that is. That is just utterly insane. And people here, they accept that. They just live with that and say, oh, that's how it is. Nobody revolts or nobody takes arms and goes to the government and say, change things to make our lives better. Because like, they're not changing things to make our life better and makes us more prosperous. They're changing things to increase their life better. That is like just an upside down world. Anyway, I'm at work. So I'll catch you guys later. I wish everyone a good day.